Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745, and some things look good, some things don't. Even the good things may start crumbling soon. But hey, you're here for that, I'm sure. Right, let's take in a bit of an assessment of what's going on. I know I've clicked on a couple, but let's see some of the naval actions. No real results either way there. Got that. We can see here. Now, another thing, I'm looking. Okay, this. So how it looks like. Well, I don't know. I think we're doing reasonably well in the air there. But we've sunk just a few convoys. I don't know why our convoy sinkings are so bad. What we're going to do is send all of these home in hopes of saving fuel. It may take a little while to save the fuel, but I got to go home. Okay, good. They're avoiding the no-no spots. Go back to base somewhere. Well, I don't even know if these are terribly worth it, so let's send these home, prioritize. Fuel usage here for ground forces and the air forces. There was a motorized division coming up. Those are Italians. Okay, well, let's create sort of an Italian command here, I guess. Let's see. I think it was like 7 divisions, and there's 2 of them down here that have not moved off the islands. I think that's all. I'm not sure. Well, let's move these guys up that way. We're pushing on this pocket. If we can kill that, that would be great. He doesn't need to stay right there. He can go to there. Okay, let's go. We are pushing along this front here. Okay, pause. Now these guys here. Okay, we need to pay attention to the rails. I think pretty soon we're going to run into the Stalin line, and stall is what I've been sort of informed. Okay, you guys are across here. You use your mobility to go that way, hopefully quickly. that. Okay, that is stalled out. Oh no, that's pushing up. Okay. Let's see about taking those. I think we need a couple more heading north, so let's head up like that. I was sort of counting on these guys, but they're taking a while to get there. And we'll take that while, I think. Okay, well, okay, we're finally pushing out around Odessa, it looks like. We won't have the connecting railway, but can we push those two divisions and the armored division right along that path with... Okay, you come up and join that. With one division there, I think we want to keep pushing where we can. Get into the forest. They're being pushed back, they're being pushed back. Units are coming up. Oh, you guys need to keep going somewhere. The same with you. We kill that pocket as much as possible. Okay, push up at the road now. You can support that attack. Make these guys stall down. One of these divisions, that will be good enough. I think we will support that movement. The other two move forward. One is in the best shape. You join this attack. Don't let them up. Come up. You attack into there. Don't let them have peace. Not even for a minute. No peace. No justice either, but no peace. You're being hit from two provinces. You guys can hit that way. Okay. One division can go there. Move this armored division up. Yeah, like I was informed and I suspected to be quite true, we just do not have enough resources to sort of keep this going, but we'll see what we can do. We're helping the Italians hold out here. Okay, one division, so we don't completely exhaust ourselves. We'll support that attack. And we have taken, well, the Romanians decide to show up later on. We've taken which gives us some radar look into this area here. Yep, they're being pushed back already. Okay. Here and here we attack with this division. Can't wait for the attack to start with this division supporting. I wish I could tell it to support from moment one. This mess of divisions around this pocket. Okay, you start coming this way. I'll make it more this way. You guys attack up into there. All those divisions, I guess they're just all armor. Is why they're being a bit stubborn, as it were. Not just giving up. Okay. They will support. They will move up in that direction. These guys move. That. Okay, well, we didn't make it up to there just yet. You strike north that way. Okay, now we are here. They're getting reinforcements, so these guys go here. These guys see if they can cut that off and turn that into a pocket. Okay, that's a big enough hit to keep them balanced. I guess these guys and these guys will push. Oh goody, we have the Stug. We are going to excavation 5 is now as soon as possible here. And we have 30 days of fuel. That's up from 29 days, I think it was at the start of this episode. Okay, you're in better shape now. So you come that way. Okay, now here, you... the one with organization, and you support that push there because we do want to get Odessa surrounded. Okay, you guys all push there with that division. Okay. Like I said, I really wish I could order this from the beginning. Okay, now here we are. You guys all push in this way. Oh, come on, you're supposed to keep moving. All of these guys just all slam right into them as soon and as fast as they can. Okay, the well-organized one will join that attack, the other one will start marching somewhere else. You will join that attack. You guys. And yeah, we should concentrate some effort here. You guys could just move that way, I guess. You guys attack. You guys attack there. What are they battling? Oh, that's what they're battling. Okay. Well, no wonder they're not, winning. That does make sense. You take on everybody, you might not win. They gotta come, we'll just go to there then, yes. You can support that attack. It's doing the best it can. Now I want to look at the supply mode here. Okay, supply hub ballast off at demand, no supply. Okay. Just wondered what the X was doing there. We got that. Okay, so here, some railways in this path have been recently, be able to transfer supply remaining days. Been captured from the enemy and need to be converted to be able to transfer supply. So 3 remaining days. 13 days. 9 days. So the supply is catching up. Not there yet, but it is catching up. We lost a convoy there. I don't know why the hell we're having convoys there. Now, I do know that I've sort of told it not to do that, I thought. But I don't see why it felt it needs to move. It's still heading back to the barn, as they say. Oh, well, here we are. Oh. There. You guys are reorganizing. You guys let's go for that. I sort of know that we just attacked there, but I want to keep up the pressure. Move infantry divisions up. Terrain. Oh, that's open terrain. Okay. Let's hit it with... You guys can get across the river. You're holding there. Fine, it looks like. The rest of the armies are moving up. They better keep moving. They have orders to... I'll take that just to make sure we get it. Okay, this... Okay, this looks like it's done. So you guys start marching in the other direction. We don't need to go there, and you guys will get back there to move forward that way. So we hold Crete. Now, if I hadn't been so deep into... Okay, I guess you're the only one still attacking there, so go on to the defensive. Oh, we've actually been... Okay, is that turning them over? Yes, it looks like it's turning them over to us. Fine, we'll give them this unit with the Italians. Let's see who we can add as a general. There we go. Well, hopefully that'll be useful. Let's put these guys on trains. Get them up to there.
Angetreten.
Okay, another thing we should see about doing probably here is to help with the support equipment, infantry equipment, and whatnot that are in the red, and some of the others. Okay, let's, yes, cancel the divisions. I mean, the two that are almost ready, we're going to use those. Cancel these. We can restart up more. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we'll cancel that. Panzer divisions are almost done. Okay, that would give us, unless those guys just purely didn't have any equipment in the first place. Aircraft are still, oh, we're losing something. Now we're up to 38 days of fuel. Okay, well, good. Well, let's see how our air war is looking. Okay, we're not doing so well over here. Right. Well, yes, I think we should move these guys' area of operations. Oh no, we're okay. We're over in here. That's right. So we do want to move over to there. They're already out in the western Ukraine. Okay, Eastern Poland. Well, we're still there. It seems like. Seems like we've pushed. You know what we could do with you? We're gonna send you down to here and send you up after Palmer there. So all these guys are going to be operating here where we're pushing. We're starting to push up into the north there. So, we'll do reconnaissance. Yeah, I think because we are starting to move out of the Baltic Air Zone. You strike that way. You guys strike that way. How long until they get? Okay, they're going up straight up to there. It's not a bad idea. You guys push in there. You guys join into that. Well, I do think it's very good that we got that one big pocket crushed. Yeah, now we're only down 6,000. Infantry equipment and support equipment. We're actually positive now. We're going to fill up some of the holes here soon. So good. Good. Okay, well, here looks like we're moving again. You can go there. Okay, you guys come this way. You guys come this way.
Angetreten.
We need more steel, do we? Why do we need more steel? Are we having a lot of bombing or something, or resistance organization? Okay. No, we'll come here. Let's get 2 more iron. I think. These are just not big enough chunks to get that. Okay, now we have a bunch more. Let's see if we can. Reactivate core steel mill. There we go. Press Romanian support on the Eastern Front. Yeah, I guess it's because there's lots of, we see Romanian divisions sitting around back here. Probably be good to do that. Hopefully they'll give us something useful. Okay, okay. Move up here. Move here. Okay, we've gotten across the river. That is most excellent.
Angetreten.
Loshenko is holding for the moment, but we're putting in a lot of divisions. Let's just add one more from down here to give another flanking front. Keep Timoshenko off balance. Well,
Angetreten. Bereit. Ausrücken.
see if we can achieve this goal. And you to there, just to cut that off completely from the land. I know we're not cutting it off from the sea. Okay, all of these forces, you should keep moving. I don't know whether I should put them on rails and get them out there fast but completely disorganized, or whether I should just march them up. Not sure which is the better solution. Okay, well, you guys come here. One goes there. One goes there. Hold that line. One infantry division goes there. One goes there. Other will send up here also, and you can go there to hold there so we can get some of the more mobile divisions moving. Move it, move it, move it. Let's come down this way towards Vitebsk. while these guys counterattack there, and I guess we will usually extend our SS as well there. Burn another campaign badge. Use the port data tag. Okay, now we got some divisions coming up, so yeah, I think all those armor push into that group of divisions there. Don't give them breathing space. You cross there, keep. Hey, we're at 46 days of fuel now. I don't want to do any of that. German pissed off Romania. What? I don't know. Maybe they decided not to help me on the Eastern Front? I don't know. I didn't see a pop-up of that.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Okay, well, we made it to the... Was it the Dnieper or the... No, I think it was the Dnieper. I don't know. Wish they'd mark these things. Rivers, that is. Okay,
Angetreten. Angetreten. Achtung. Ausrücken.
You guys get going. Yeah, well, that way now we're hitting them from 3 provinces. Pushing here in Ukraine. Okay, we pushed up to here. They're falling back. They're falling back to there. We are really outrunning our supplies, it looks like. Yeah, we are. Okay, so 4 days, 4 days, 4 days there. 8. Okay, I've not played enough to know whether this railroad, how much this railroad is Paradox versus World Ablaze mod people in this. But I'm just surprised and, well, near shocked at how much railroad is going through the Prepet marshes. I would have thought that that would have been a hellacious place to try to build a railroad. So I'm just, like I say, I'm just surprised. I'm not saying it's not there, and I do have some railroad maps that were published back in the period to look at, and I will at some point here try to remember to do some of that. So I'm not criticizing, not saying it's wrong. I'm just surprised. As you can see, and it is clearly here, that Moscow is the hub for rail activity. Yeah, obviously there are other connecting elements. And in this game, rails, well, they do affect strategic movement, but really only, the big effect is supplies, as far as I know. They do not affect industrial capacity. Um, how far resources or subcomponents need to move, because the smaller rail lines can only take so much traffic. And if you got a factory down here that is being supplied from maybe a subcomponent factory, like building engines here, and down here they're welding holes for the tanks, and so they're probably sending the engines to Moscow or Moscow area, and then down to the holes to be assembled here. If you didn't have Moscow and jammed up rail traffic trying to work its way back and around and getting over here, you can see the one train carrying, how much supplies and equipment and whatever moving around really affects things. And this is, it's not like you take out Moscow and nothing moves rail-wise, but you take out Moscow and it's either, very much secondary railroads, or it's shifting long ways, even longer ways around. That's why what really affects them. Oh, now they're at war. Well, now they're. I thought they left our alliance.
Angetreten.
Okay, what? Let's look here. Well, I guess they're in their own. Hold on. Can't be called when you are not in. You are not the leader. Okay, so they are. I guess they are. Hmm. Well, I don't know. Now, another thing on the fuel front that I don't think this mod takes into account, and I don't know how much the game takes into account, is non-frontline but essential fuel use for the nation. And I say that, yeah, in the training sense, but shall we say, buses moving people to and from their work, or delivery trucks or whatnot, the keeping the economy going. If you may be shutting down women's nylon production. I mean, they didn't really have nylons in the Reich. Women's stockings production, I guess, might be the term. So I think nylon, is developed around this time, and the U.S. is using it. I don't think Germany has it. So silk stockings or whatever, But I'm using that as a very frivolous thing. But you still need to feed the people. And so domestic food distribution. And sure, where and when it's working, I don't know how many, here's something I just don't really know is, and if anybody does know, I would love to know. In large German cities, or any large cities in Europe, were there electrified buses at this time? I just don't know. Running cables, or electric cables around, or trams or whatever, buses, trams, whatever. Because that you can burn coal for electricity, and as we can see, Germany has plenty of coal. and the few hydroelectric dams and other things. So, but still, you need enough domestic production. There are, once the war starts, basically zero, and as a percent of the vehicles motor vehicles on the road, if you have it in round up to whole numbers, the percentage of prior to the war of gas, wood gas vehicles is zero. But as the war is going along, there is massive effort to convert vehicles over to wood gas. And I'm not going to go and explain it. I've done it before. We'll do it again in the future, I'm sure. And this is happening in Germany, in occupied countries. It's happening in Britain. It's happening in Finland heavily. Finland has lots and lots of trees that are small, little, quick to burn, quick to cut down, so they can move their non-combat essential vehicles around without using oil or, gasoline fuel or whatever. So there should be, as the war goes on, and I don't know that it is well represented either in a national focus or in a decision to replicate that over time, because it takes, it's going on over the years, and vehicles, whether in France or Italy, wherever they're doing it, it's taking a while because it's not as good a fuel, and it's but it's vital, which would, to me, I think represent just doing something. Now, maybe this is all in a vague sense of advanced oil processing, superior oil processing, modern oil processing, improved oil processing, would be, just a modifier for wood gas. And I don't mean gasoline, I mean, again, like a vapor. So as just another way, another economic measure. Let's just see, is there somebody we can up our, would be practical? And the United States won't sell us any gasoline or oil or whatever. Saudi Arabia, Oman would consider it, but we don't really have connections there. So we have 129 oil coming in, keeping us going. All right. Well, I think we're going to end this episode here. We can take a quick look at the front. Okay. Well, there's Kiev. So we are sort of on the outskirts. I mean, yeah, of Kiev. We're messing around in here. And those of you who've played this, tell me how you think I'm doing so far pushing in. I know this is abysmal, trust me. And so, you can tell me that you're going to need a lot more fuel. Yeah, I know that. And yes, like I say, you can tell me that and I won't be mad. But, and I'm not saying I'm going to win this or anything like that, but just my progress pushing in so far. How does that look for you? So thank you very much. See you next time for, yes, even more Hearts of Iron.